spend a day with me as I backpack Western Sumatra and visit a Mentawai tribe. Started my day off with a coconut because why not? I'm in paradise. Checked outside our which is our local homestay, and said hello to the doggies before we jumped in this boat for about an hour sailing along this river before we got to the start of our trek into the jungle. So here's us arriving. It was beautiful. The sun was shining. We were all so excited. And then we started walking. It was about an hour trek, but yeah, it rained last night, so it was a little bit muddy. But then we got to this beautiful little river, washed off, dried off within minutes because it was so hot. We walked across this little bridge and the Mentawai tribe were there and they were so happy to see us, and that was it. They were like, you guys look hungry, let us take you to try this local little delicacy that we have around here. I don't know what I was thinking, but it wasn't quite this. But here they brought out these little witchetty grubs, and this is something that they eat and they encourage their visitors to eat. So some of the group tried them, but I just nah, not for me. Then we travelled into the jungle. This was the local shaman. He was showing us how they make the traditional cloth that they wear. It's like this that make you appreciate travelling and getting to know new cultures and experiences. But yeah, this is how they made it. They cut the bark from the tree, pulled it apart, gave it a good whack, let Jonathan have a little join in. Then they took it to the water, stretched it out, and then hung it out to dry. And then Jonathan was going to be wearing that later, but I won't show you pictures of that. Next up was lunchtime, and it was delicious. We were so grateful for them to cook such an amazing meal. This is me and Ibing tasting sagu, which is the food that they eat instead of rice, and it's actually found from the local trees here, which was, yeah, we were like, this is pretty good. Next up was banana leaf skirt making, and this was my favourite activity of the day. The girls had so much fun. This is Bonnie absolutely smashing it. She basically cut up all of our skirts for us. Next up, we put some flowers in our hair with the women of the tribe, and then we headed to the river. It was time to get to work and catch some fish. They taught us how they do it day to day, and actually we were pretty good at it. I was pretty proud of our success. We caught around 30 fish, and then we headed back. They taught us how to make poison, and yeah, an incredible opportunity, and we were so grateful for Mentawai tribe to welcome us in with open arms. And it's such an amazing way to learn the history of the Mentawai tribe and just immerse yourself in the culture. We headed back on the boat, saw an amazing sunset, and then had one too many beers, reflected on the day, and a good old sing-song. Follow for more.